Hey, Vicky Crystal Lynn here in the Vibe Tribe. Absolutely.
Yeah, hello guys.
Morning.
Absolutely. So, and if you guys have any questions, you can go to Instago. The link will be below. So, the transformation that has happened this week is just, it's
Big.
yeah,
Big.
it's big. It's profound. It's very, very, very profound. And just to listen, I am so grateful in my life for listening to me. For I want to share what has really taken place. And wow, I just want to cry because I'm so gratitude with the people that are here right here, the light souls, and Russell and Lydia and Jackie and all the ones that are with us that plug into us. I am so grateful. I'm so grateful.
Me too. Me too.
Everybody who plugs in here makes it more powerful.
Yes, it does.
Everything more powerful. It amplifies everything out. So, and the love just shared in this group right here, even through distance. Jackie, whenever me and Russell and Lydia are together, you're with us always. We talk about
Every time.
every time.
And I so feel that. I so feel
Yeah.
Absolutely. And Russell said yesterday that we went on a bike ride. It's amazing. And Lydia and Russell, man, they have just brought such abundance in my life. They brought me a bike the other day.
I saw that.
They never brought me a bike. And I have not even ridden a bike since I was a child.
Right.
And
Well,
we're
going back to the beginning, remember?
We're going back to the beginning.
We did.
We did, and I didn't even think of that in the bike stage. I did it because I haven't had
came naturally.
Wow, I did.
Yeah.
And then I had no fear of getting on it, and I get to feel the wind on my face and the freedom of it, and I could feel my wings. Really, yesterday, I really tapped that Lydia had brought that up. The freedom and all that, and let me tell you, we rock.
Then the storm passing over us with the rain.
Yeah, no, the storm. We went through all seasons yesterday in the bike ride. It was amazing.
Wow, and that's wow.
Yeah, no, it blew me away. But I did, and Lydia, as soon as we dropped they're coming forward, dropping in. As soon as we dropped in here, Lydia had brought forward that she's having so many epiphanies. So am I, and I know that Russell is, and also Jackie, and many, many other people too, that are working at the frequency of self, of honoring your own self. And this stuff is just dropping in, and it's just so pure. So yeah, and if you guys watched my video before, you can see where Moon had gotten a hold of me, and I had brought up the predator, and a lot of comments about that. And even a young soul asked yesterday, is this a activation for your predator spirit guide? And I felt that. Everything that I bring forward is always of healing, of whatever you need. Whatever's taken on in a place, just because I'm just talking about a certain thing, feel into the energy of it, because you're completely transforming. And once you get out of the way of the words, man, it's just so much more powerful. So anyway,
so much more fun.
Right? It is so much more fun. And I have to tell you, because I've been doing this work with Jackie and with a couple other tribe members that have come forward and come and gone out in and out of my life. But to really come into community with Russ and Lydia, because they're closer to me, I am really getting to bounce stuff off, because we are in our experience. We're so close, we miss so much because we're doing so much. So, and that's why we were never meant to do this by ourselves. We were meant to help as a community to come together. So Russell, I was explaining about what I had been talking about when this came out with Moon, because he's very, very, and everybody here is very drawn to Moon, and Moon is drawn to them, and which is my cat, if you know what we're talking about. So, yeah, absolutely. And Russell goes, it was the female warrior in you. I never thought about that. I knew that I had brought up the predator in me, and see,
Wow.
And this is my male side, that this all happened. Even my ear is all my male side. Well, what is happening on my male side? Because the experience, I don't know what's going to show up. The male side of me is like, I need to go create a job. I need to go create this. I need it. And so and I keep saying this stuff. And even I was talking to Lydia and I kept saying, I just had this one little thing. You know what? I let go of that one little thing. And I brought balance back into the feminine and the male side of me, and to love the male side. No, we got this. My feminine and male, we are bonded. Wow, we are bonded.
Yeah.
And wow, I didn't mean to use that word, but right now I just feel it in my heart like a bonding right now.
Yes.
Perfect harmony.
Yeah, and wow, I just love this. So I just really fell in love with and nurtured my male side, knowing it's going to be all right. We are completely taken care of. The universe is going to take care of us, and it's all going to unfold, no matter what is out here in front of us.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
For all of us. But I want to bring one more thing before I let all you guys talk, is that yesterday I came home and it was so amazing because I wanted to get 4 more chickens because the universe kept telling me 12. I was like, okay, I feel those numbers. So I forgot my person. So we went to the thing and Lydia then said, yeah, we could pay for it. And I would just pay when I got back. It was so amazing because it ended up being $13. So, well, I felt that when we were sitting there getting the chickens, this guy goes, wow, I just got the weirdest call about wild birds. How do I feed wild birds that are ending up in my yard? Me and Lydia and Russell were talking about wild birds that are ending up in their yard moments before, completely moments before. And
all day long.
yeah. So then, anyway, I went and I paid all my bills yesterday. I was blown away. It was $1,340. I was like, wow, 13 again, and 1 and 3 meets 4. So that's what it showed me. And Russell had brought that forward earlier. I got 4 chickens. It was $13. 1 and 3 equals 4. Numbers are very powerful for us.
Yes, they are.
So as I'm going back because I have to go back to town because it's my granddaughter's birthday. So I go back to town for her birthday party, and there are 3 bikers, like on bicycles, that are dressed in yellow and orange to the till, a man and 2 women with headphones on, fit to the gore, and I'm like, oh my God, that's us. I'm not kidding. It was so powerful. I was like, oh my God, I'm seeing us. And it's at the top of the hill. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't take my camera out. I was so wanting to take pictures. But then I go over the hill, and the man in the rest of the outfit is coming up the hill. And I felt that as my beloved. And I was like, oh my God, he's right here, right behind us. And I was so blown away because that's what when we were riding on our trail yesterday. I was like, how powerful, because it was me, Lydia, a guy and two women, and then I felt a male still being there. It was so amazing that showed up later. So wow. So yeah, I'm honored for this experience. I'm honored for everyone that's being here. So I'm going to step aside real fast because I'm going to allow you guys to bring forward what has your transformation been like in this last week. Wow.
When I went on the trip for a couple of days, going down through the valley and just giving thanks for everything. And of course, seeing lots of birds. And there's on the fence 4 crows. Boom, 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 boom. And immediately I thought, our tribe. Immediately thought that. And then at the hotel, these birds, and I go outside, I go, I am nature, and they're like close, and they just look at me, and I know the males and the females ones, and they just like, wow, yes, I'm feeling so much more deeper connection, though, with my birds.
Yes.
And I want to get bird feed. Just,
No.
Good.
oh, wow. Just
That's
amazing,
wonderful.
amazing.
Wow.
Just like your turn or Lydia's turn. Russ.
Okay. I'm ready.
Right?
Right. I really felt this morning, I was thinking, all of us, we've been going through the rebirthing, you know, and I feel like we've been stuck in that channel of rebirth. And I feel like we finally have emerged to the other side. And especially tonight, I think tonight is our celebration of that. And there's no more hardness. None. It's just gone. And every single step that we have taken, there's been some hardness, and we were supposed to carry that the whole time. But tonight really is for us.
Yes.
Completely. 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 We're doing a sweat lodge again tonight. And man,
Wow.
I
Ooh, I feel
my
that.
I feel my
Yeah.
yard filled with beings that
Yes.
are on here. That are
You know,
preparing.
yeah. Yesterday, you know, when our conversation turned to hair cutting,
Yeah.
like I feel like if you would, you need to trim my hair and trim Russell's beard, and we need to incorporate some of your hair into the fire because we're getting rid of all those frayed ends, Vicky. You know? Okay, yeah.
I am laughing because that came to me in meditation. I was going to ask
know.
when we got here if I could
I
trim it
know.
and offer it to the fire. Absolutely.
Yes,
Oh,
And
that, you know,
that's the connection.
that's where we've come.
That's how far we've come.
and I'll do it and tonight
Yes,
here with my fire.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely, Jackie. Do that. Absolutely.
yes,
And it's so amazing because we have the full moon coming in just a couple days. And we're doing fire ceremony tonight because we're also having a big storm. So this big storm, I'm asking for us and all of you, whoever, where you live, to connect to the storm and to the fire within yourself. It's so amazing. Tree on our adventure yesterday, this tree just pulled me in and said, you know, like, take part of me. I didn't understand that. So I just went over and was going to grab a stick. Now, I felt like I grabbed the roots and the heart of the tree. And I brought it back to Lydia and Russ, and they were like, wow. And then when we took it out, Russ goes, what does this look like? And to me, he could see what I seen, and Lydia seen what I seen, is that it was a skull of a dragon and the roots and all the connections to all of our lineages and to where we're going. And they're just really, because we're doing participating in our life, the universe is participating also. So as we do this ritual, and as
it's
so
easy.
so easy and so gentle, it just shows up. We're not even realizing when we went on the ride, all the work that was taking place on the ride. And it's so easy because it's always there. When you're always doing it, it's part of you.
Yes.
And then they are part of you too. And it's not that anything's out there outside of you, because there's nothing outside of you. But it's you, the universe, and everything pulling to you, because it's the frequency that you're bringing in.
Yes.
That's flowing through you.
Yes.
Everything is flying to you.
Yes.
Everything.
And that's why I feel it more with my birds now. Well, my birds, but you know.
Absolutely. And you know what?
They are your birds. They are you.
Yes, that's true. Yes. My birds, yes.
They are you. Just in a different form.
Mm-hmm.
The trees that are around you are you in a different form. You know, the air around you is you in a different form. And it's so amazing because the wind has been so connected to me. Even this morning, it was just really just talking to me this morning. And so as I was getting out of the hot tub, I said, could you please calm down so it's not so cold? And boy, did it. And I took that moment and I was like, thank you. You know?
Wow.
And so when you allow your universe, because you are creating, we all are, we're creating our universe.
Yes, we
The
are.
thing is that our guides, the ones that we don't see around us, are helping us to take the steps.
Yes.
They
Yes.
nudge us, you know?
Yeah.
And I just love it. And how each piece fit. Like when we went to the chicken, I wasn't planning on actually even picking up the chickens, it just popped into my mind. But we allowed it, you know?
Yeah.
I allowed it. And even when I asked, should I take my purse? They said, no, you don't need your purse,
Right.
you know? And so just by allowing
Everything we need is there.
everything,
Everything we need is there. We have placed it there.
everything,
Wow. Yes.
everything,
Everywhere we go, we're always taken care of.
always.
You betcha. You betcha.
Yeah.
How exciting. It just makes me feel that. I just, it just excites me.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
And I'm hearing you guys, and you guys excite me. You guys are igniting me within me, where I'm lighting up and I'm going, wow,
Yeah.
thank you.
That's why we're doing all of this, all of us.
Absolutely.
We're all igniting each other, whether together or not.
Yes, yes.
That's absolute. That's absolute. Absolutely. When we think about you, you're immediately ignited. When you think about us, we're immediately ignited. And so it's just so powerful to watch all the connections. And when you come to community, it's easier. It's more gentle. It's because now you're seeing every type of perspective. Wow, they're like, my tongue is like, talk about before, because I just feel them very strongly right now.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you had something really fast, Russell, to say, did you guys want to share cards?
I mean, Lid kind of covered most of it, but for everything coming in fours is funny. I went and got gas yesterday, ended up on pump 4.
Wow.
But what you were experiencing yesterday with your ear popping in and out, my right ear was doing that last night.
Wow.
I've had that. Yeah.
It was feeling it through you.
Wow. And
helping the healing process.
No, and you know what? Right now, it's going right to my rib. And you know what? It's so amazing because my rib has never ever hurt in my entire life. I wake up yesterday morning, I go to the bathroom, I'm like, oh my God, I can't breathe. And I could feel it's my rib. And I just said love and blessed it and blessed it and blessed it. And then I was talking to Lydia, and she was telling me how her life has transformed, how her body has different. They don't have the aches and pains since I've been in their life. That her rib don't hurt. I was like, she brought a rib, and then my rib started hurting. Right now, my ribs kind of hurt. But what it brought to my awareness is, I brought in that energy, the Adam and Eve energy. Not that I'm special. We all brought in different frequencies into this world to express it. And we have rippled those expressions out in different ways. So not that you guys are not connected. You guys are absolute connected to the Adam and Eve connection. Absolute. You're just bringing it in just a little bit different. So
we bring it in
the Adam, and it's on my left side, or my right side. When Adam gave a rib for Eve, we created that. Right. There is healing in that. And we're bringing it up right now for a reason. And all that, and to send love for that. And that we're going to cut the ties of that. That is over. Wow, that's on me right now.
That's all the resistance is gone.
All the resistance is gone.
Yes.
Feel the roots of that be cut away. Ole what a perfect time to jump in. We have sit around listening to you, and yes, there are many beings that are here just besides the 12. You are calling in all of what you have came for the tribe, for many lineages, from many dimensions. You are filling into this. You are being absolute in your experience, in the experience of true awakening. This is it. This is it. Paying attention to your own frequency, paying attention to what's going on around you, for it will show you what is taking place. You are literally receiving glimpses of your physical life by just paying attention to what is playing in front of you.
Yeah.
It is like you would call like a movie screen, even though you see it in 180 degrees around you. It is a hologram, a frequency of you creating. You are all sharing the same space, for you have came here as co-creators to create this. You are all connecting for in this light that you are amplifying out. It's changing the consciousness.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yes.
It is the grid coming together.
Yes.
It is
Yes.
the ancient ones becoming you. For you are that. At this very time, do you not think that they are not channeling right now in the AD period, right now, and even K beings, and even future beings right now, do you not think that they are plugging in at this very moment? They actually are.
Mm.
What Mayans knew because they plugged into the frequency.
Yeah.
You are each plugging into a frequency that is around you always.
Oh.
Yes.
It is never not there. It is what you would call that these beloved beings in front of you are doing. They are plugging in to the resistance of themselves.
Yeah.
And when they are plugging in and honoring their experience,
Oh, yeah.
they feel the freedom of their experience. It is just like you flow
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
True.
in deep fresh air. It is a calming knowing. All I have to do is just be this frequency, and everything will come to you.
Yes.
It has always been set up that way.
Yeah.
And do you not see the exchange within even this group center that it is coming and going, coming and going, coming and going. It is flow. It's not anyone is thinking about it. It is just that it is just coming and going. It's coming and going. It just flows so easily.
Yes, it does. Yes. Yes.
That's how they are expanding it out. One starts, trains, learns, moves, grows, expands, extends, and then they meet others. They grow, learn, expand. Then they meet others. They grow, learn, expand. It is those that are seeking you that are coming forward.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do not need to seek them, for they are now matching your frequency. They will come in easily. You've seen this on their path yesterday.
Yeah.
As they were, as this shadow drop, they're running to you. Yes.
Yeah.
It is completely faith in trust. And we understand this, and we understand slipping in and out, and we understand the loops, and we understand the consciousness that these body frames are going through. We understand this. But you are understanding also, right, as a community, that you can lean on each other, that you can lean and add strength when the other is being what you would call not weak, but just not at their highest vibration. We are bringing this forward for it is not wrong to lean on someone. It is not wrong. Now, if the leaning is sucking the life out of you and you are feeling resistance, that is different.
Yes.
That is different. What we are talking about is
becoming the resistance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Positive.
Yes. You will feel it because it comes with compassion.
Yes.
Yes.
It comes
Instantly.
with joy. And
Instantly.
also, it comes with the receiving. You feel the receiving as not being taken away from you, but as given you to inspire you.
Yes.
That is the beings that this beloved channel is bringing forward to
Yes.
yourself. Not that she is not going to meet these. You have many names for them. This channel does not even want to use a name for them. They just, you feel harder in front of them. In this, you have walked and you are learning your own path. You are learning your own frequency. Even the beings that are plugging into your existence right now are learning from just plugging in.
Yes.
Yeah.
This.
Yes.
For they are a part, even though they may watch it years from now and they go, oh my God, I feel them. I feel them. They are a part of you.
Yes.
That's why they are plugging into you. It is time. The ones of heart, the channels of heart, the beings of heart. And when we talk of channels, you are all channels.
Yes.
You are all blended being channels. You just
Yeah.
put this word upon it. This word that is allowing your blended self of all consciousness, super consciousness,
Yes. Yeah.
to run through you.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And as you do this,
Yeah.
it is bringing everything to the light.
Yes.
So these ripples that cause maybe even hardness, you may see them as a moment as hardness. They are in time. You will see them as luxuries. Oh, you were still there.
Yes.
You were still there. Thank you for showing up.
Yeah.
I send you love. That's how you will see it. You will see it that gentle. And you guys are getting it. And when we say you are getting it, you are getting it because you are triggering off one another,
Yeah.
not triggering off in a bad way, igniting in a good way.
Yeah.
Sparky.
Yes. Yes.
But
Yes.
it is both. It is both. It is also
Yes.
both. But bringing forward with this, it is easier and more gentle for you. Being what you
Yes.
would call as a singular, it can be more difficult. So this beloved channel is feeling the gratitude as she has never felt before. And she
Yes.
is coming to grips with that. For her own experience is shifting for the gratitude that is taking place. For it will just not be your four individuals. And do you understand where the blockage could be? She's allowed it all to come in, but the blockage is receiving all the gifts that are coming to her. She has never done that. So we are allowing her to have it softly, to learn and to accept all these gifts differently.
Yes.
For once, the world will gift her.
Yes.
The world will gift her, and she will know this gifting so well, she will have no fear of it.
Right. Yeah.
You will flow completely. And we are clearing that for you all have your different expectations of what a gift should look like, should be. You will feel this in your control center. You will feel this turning the key. It is time for you to receive the gifts you are.
Yeah.
Receive that.
Wow.
Some are creating with they are wanting stuff into their life that is not coming forward for. In having that is to receive it fully in the gift that it is.
Yes.
What if a whole house showed up to you? Somebody gave you a whole house. You might have guilt about, did I do not enough for them? Am I not good enough for them? You would be excited and you would take the home. But in the later times, you would go, am I not being good enough for them? Do you understand? We are showing you an example.
Yes.
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 We are worthy.
You are worthy of that.
are worthy of everything.
Yes, of
Every-
everything. Of
Yes.
everything. And to own that.
Yes,
We are that.
we are.
We're showing you another side of how creative blocks can be taken for the fear of, how does the gratitude show up? Am I grateful enough? Am I being good enough?
Yeah, I see that. How, yeah.
Yes, we're clearing this for this beloved channel, for that has been the thing for her. She kept feeling this nudge, this something. That's what it was. She was, am I doing good enough for what I am putting out and what I'm bringing back to me?
Yeah.
And she is.
And
She's got it.
Feel this. She's got this. She's
Yes.
got this. She's got this. You
Yes.
guys got this. The beings
we
that
do.
are watching this in future times got this. If you are
Everyone.
watching this channel right now, you'll feel this in your core. Do not even listen to our words. You're being
Yes.
transformed. This beloved channel is a transforming being in front of you.
Yes.
You can witness it in her video. You can witness it from the beginning to the end of each channel.
Yes.
Yes. So allow yourself a different perspective.
Yeah.
Allow yourself to receive wholly.
Yes.
So you are worthy of all that.
Yes, we are.
You
Yes.
are. And you
Yes.
feel into the receiving of that now. Waking
Wow.
Sakai no kote selekinentity atai to kote eta atai.
Wow.
Waking, we are going to stir up the root and the sacral. And there's no word for this. There is a field between the sacral and the root chakra that has been placed there, actually, momentarily. We're stirring this up, for this is going to activate that you have placed in your athotic, your. Just feel into the energy. This will be gentle. This is where a lot of confusion is held within the body frame of what is coming forward. The whole super consciousness is feeling this. It is rippling out by you even plugging in to this experience, plugging in to this frequency. You will feel it in your lower frame. You will feel it through your feet. You will feel it through your legs. You will feel it beyond you.
Yeah.
This stirring is what we're going to call stirring the pot. It is not a negative thing at all. It is you placing it there to allow to see what comes up for your own experience. Do not think this is stirring pot negative. We are feeling very many connections to that this could be a negative. It is not.
No, it's getting rid of the stagnant.
It is getting rid of the stagnant. We will not. A teacher, and this is perfect. This beloved channel, I'm seeing the sign of this. A teacher will bring you to the experience, but not show you what to see.
Right.
Yes.
So, you are getting it. You can feel that. It is this lighting that is uplifting.
Yes.
You can feel the colors behind it and in it.
Mm-hmm. Wow, exactly what you said, Lydia. Wow, I could feel it releasing.
You got orange too, Jackie?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
No, we thank you. For you have brought it here. Each individual that is before you placed this here. You did the work. We are grateful for this is an igniting to all. For
Yes.
we are grateful and honored for you showing up.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. We're with you always.
Thank you.
We are
The
ready.
frequency of your day.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Goodbye.
Love you. Oh, gosh.
wow.
That was a good one, huh?
Wow. Man, I see orange everywhere. Wow. Wow.
Yellow,
Wow.
orange,
Oh,
red.
my heart feels so big. Wow, I see
Yes.
orange around you guys too.
Wow.
Wow.
I have orange on my feathers.
Wow. Wow. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you, all the guides that are here.
Yes. Thank you so
This-
much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I thank myself for receiving. I
Yes.
thank myself.
Yes.
Thank myself. It's all right. It's all right
Yes.
to receive.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And you know, these last few days, like we had talked earlier, Russell, my ears popping. But it started yesterday about a lot of crying because of crying of gratitude. And like right now, just be in gratitude of my life.
Yes.
Yes.
To live your life to the fullest, to celebrate. And, you know, you guys, thank you, you know. I thank myself.
Yes, you do.
We all thank ourselves.
All of us.
Yes,
It's just so much gratitude right now. I just feel so much love.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
yes, it was. And I felt the swirling in the lower part, you know, how you swirl, and I just like, it's like, whoa, you know?
Yeah, mine is still swirling,
Oh, yeah.
like strong. It's going this way. Really, really strong. Wow. I kind of have no words, guys. I'm just
Well,
so blessed.
I did pull a card from the Oracle, the animal Oracle card deck, but I just said, what animal guide today is going to be at our Zoom? And salmon. So I
Wow.
read about the salmon and how it's the oldest, and it says how they go back to the original spot where they give birth.
We go back to the beginning.
Yes.
Wow.
I guess
Full circle.
we're going back to the beginning where Marion had said last week.
Yes. Yes.
And that's why you riding your bike. You're going back to the beginning.
Absolutely.
Guys,
Everything. I seen Russ trying to do, he was doing wheelies. I seen his face like a 5-year-old Russell and Lydia too. And it was just
And
like,
you too.
wow.
Yeah.
How we just kept slingshotting past each other.
Right?
We had to go for another ride later on, too.
Wow.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
rode.
We took a ride all the way up to the grocery store and back.
Wow.
Yeah.
All that riding we did, I have to tell you, my legs don't hurt.
No.
Nothing. And I literally have not been on a bike since I was a child. Getting on a bike is literally like getting back on a bike. It was so easy for me.
Yeah.
It really was so easy. And
Yeah.
when I see
This really is gone. There is no more.
no more.
Yeah.
No more.
Oh.
No more. And it was so validating when I seen those 3 individuals.
Yeah.
I mean, they were all wearing the same color. All with the headphones. I was like, oh my God. I mean,
They're probably talking to each other.
they were. No. And then the man being at the bottom of the hill coming up. Wow. I was like,
Yeah.
he's right there.
He's getting that much closer.
That much closer.
Yes. Yeah.
What about the man that came running behind us?
When we were sitting there talking at the crossing the road.
And then he was just gone.
I thought that too.
And he was in orange.
Wow.
Orange.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You know what, Russell, they're showing me. I remember I had a vision this morning of the kingdom that oh my God. Remember how we went to different places in that area that we went? And there was these trees that were kingdoms. I seen the vision where you and Lydia were king and queen, and I was actually what they called the sorceress.
Oh,
yeah, and you could feel that.
the sorceress? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
we've been going around for a long time.
long time. And
all of us.
Yeah, and I seen that vision, and then I brought that vision back to us, and then what was ever dark to just let slip away, and it did something to my heart. So if you guys can feel into that right now, because my heart
already am.
We've been feeling it.
Wow. I mean, I got to really see it. So for you guys to feel it, that is just like, wow. And that's what's happening, is that our telepathy, our visions, we're having it all. We never talked about haircuts. They showed me that this morning, and me and Jackie constantly. Yeah, constantly.
Just like we were talking yesterday, we're all experiencing it, but we're seeing it in a different way.
You got it. Yeah. Indeed.
We're all bringing our part to it.
Yeah. Yep. The other day when I was meditating and Merlin came to me.
Wow, you are Merlin.
And he told me to raise my hands, and I just felt my hands were vibrating.
Wow, let's do that. Let's raise our hands. Raise our hands, because that is the magic in us. And Merlin is part of all of us.
Yes.
Wow, and you can feel that frequency run through your hands.
Yes, you can.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, Jackie.
Wow.
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Jackie.
Wow, that just came right on through.
Wow, that was perfect.
Thank you, Jackie.
That was perfect. That was powerful. That was a great ending. Wow. Okay. Okay, that was perfect. Wow.
Thank you to you guys and to everyone.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know that this is our 4th 5 tribe coming together. We have done this for 1 month.
Wow,
1 month, you have literally got to watch your life change. And the community, for me, has been more powerful. I have a Lydia and us to bounce off of. And Jackie, to bounce off other people, not to listen to their words so much. Feel their vibration. Feel how they activate you.
Yes.
And what they're showing me right now, are they drawing from you or are they activating you? If they're drawing, you can literally take your hand, do that. It will cut that drawing off because you are owning it to your body. So if you choose to stay in front of them and you don't feel, and you feel it again, do it again, or walk away. But it's that simple. If somebody's drawing energy, you're telling your body right there by just slipping your hand, I don't take on this energy.
Yeah.
That's
So,
wonderful.
Absolutely. Honor your body, honor your life. I some love. Man, this 5 tribe is very powerful.
Yes.
I some love. And I thank all my guides for being here. May
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Subscribe to my channel if you choose.
Love you all.
If you want a reading or healing, email me.
Thank you.